Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. That's right, get either the Essential, Plus or Premium plans absolutely free, and all you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Hey, if you like futures because of the tight spreads and clear setups, go check out Blue Guardian Futures. They let you start trading futures with up to $450k in funding. The best part, you keep 100% of your first 15k in profits, then 90% after that. No activation fees, weekly payouts, and they're sponsoring Chris Eubank Jr. and Birmingham City FC. Go take a look at blueguardianfutures.com or click the link in the description.
Oh shit. What's up, guys? Oh my god, I didn't even realize you guys. My bad. What is up, party people? What's up, Carlos? Hold on a second. Why is my screen not sharing? Why is my screen not sharing? Hold on. Okay, let's see if it works now. Okay, there we go. There we go. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hopefully you can. I'm just still making sure because this new mic I got. Anyways, it's working. Bet. Alrighty, fam. So we had CPI today. That happened 30 minutes ago. And look what CPI did. Man, yesterday my trade played out. But all the fucking chop decided to chop me up early before it played out. Anyway, so look at this. Coming in here on the daily. Hold on, let me just delete all this nonsense. We don't need it anymore. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have this gap here. On the daily, we could very well be coming down here towards it. It is CPI, so if we can break below this low, we don't have anything stopping us until all the way down here, okay? If we break below that low, but I don't take trades until around 9:15, 9:30 a.m. That's when the New York Stock Exchange opens, and that's when we bring in more volume. So I'm going to be waiting for that time. But right now, I'm just on early so I can look at the charts and mark up my levels and kind of try to analyze exactly what's going to happen. So hope everybody's doing all right this morning, by the way. Hope everybody's doing all right this morning. Did anybody take a trade for CPI? Have you guys gambled today? All right, so we are coming up to this low here. So if I were to have been trading, this would have been an area for TP. And this will be the next low that gets hit. And this low is actually a London and New York low right here from Friday. This is from Monday. Last Monday. No, this Monday. This Monday. This is from this Monday. So yeah, if we can break below this low here and close, I will definitely be looking for a continuation into shorts to go lower. But right now, what I do want to see is, let's see. Let me mark up my New York Open really quickly. All right, so this is the 15-minute, okay? We have a 15-minute FVG here. That is a 15-minute FVG. Looking at the 5, I mean, nothing too crazy for the FVGs. Yeah. All right, so we have this 15-minute FVG sitting here. I would really love to see, let me mark up my New York Open. Well, we're trading so far away from New York Open, but I'll just mark it up anyway. Is it this one? Okay. So this is New York Open, and this is just a 15-minute FVG. We could get a nice retest of New York Open and then continue lower. And if we do, that's beautiful. But we'll see what happens. I'm not forcing any trades today because CPI was today and we have NFP on Friday. So I'm not forcing anything today. It's going to be extremely volatile today and on Friday. But yeah. Let's see. Don't forget to hit that like button. All right, so I don't think we're coming back up to this New York Open, to be honest. We're trading so far away from it, so I'm not even going to be worried about it. Oh my God. Why is this like this right here? Hold on. Is my contract not right? No, that's right. what is this? Hold on. Why is this gap here like that? Why is it not on anything else? It's not on my top step, but it's on my trader bait. That's a huge gap. Why is that there? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you guys. I really don't know. What's up, Tony? Good morning, my bro. Good morning, my brother. So yeah, we're just waiting for like I'm gonna say around 9:15 we could probably get a trade. Looking at how this market's working right now, or not working, moving right now. But I just want to be certain. All right, we're moving down, moving on down. I am not a morning person, guys, but I am for trading. I'll be a morning person any day for trading. I don't even wake up for a job on time in the morning, but I do for trading. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Damn. My bad. Working. All right, let's see what we can get, guys. Let's see what we can get. Let's see. Okay. So if we can, I'm just going to come over here, to be honest. Let's share my top step because you guys can see the risk to reward letter, or not letter, the risk to reward indicator, whatever it's called. Can't think of the fucking word right now. Right. I hate mornings, bro. But only for trading. Ugh. All right, let's get into it, man. Come on. We got 3 minutes until this next 15-minute candle opens, and I really would like to see us retest here and then come lower. So this would be, if we don't hit this yet, this would be first TP. This would be second TP. We have a lot of a couple FEGs sitting right here. So you may have to target into there as well. Let me look at the daily. Now, one or two things could happen. We can retrace into this FVG and continue into shorts, or we can inverse the FVG. But with us being so heavily bearish right now, especially on the 4 hour, I'm going to stay bearish until I see maybe like a 30-minute start going long or something. But right now I'm completely bearish. Completely bearish. This stop level will be about 255 ticks. So I would be risking, I guess, 3 cons. Three cons will be my risk if this trade, if it comes back into this FEG. I need to see a retracement. Or this 30 could close below this low, and then we come back up to retrace into the 30-minute FEG that's currently being created, and then we go lower. But I would really like to see some type of lower high created first. So we just broke past this low, created a new low, and now we should come up to create a higher low and then continue into some shorts. That is really what I want to see. But if I don't see it, then I can't take it, guys. I can't just take a random trade just because I see it going down. I need to have a set stop. Tariffs looking good on charts. Yeah, what's the news on tariffs today? What's the news on tariffs? I mean, Trump is speaking later today at 8 p.m. anyway. 8 o'clock p.m. So Asia might be a good time to trade today because since Trump is speaking so late. Yeah. Tomorrow we have unemployment, PMI, and then Friday we have NFP. And in Australia, they're having parliamentary elections. It says a pissed Trump called Jeff Bezos after learning Amazon considered breaking out a tariff charge. The company is considering displaying the added cost of tariffs on certain items. It says he's pissed, you know. It said, why should a multi-billion-dollar company pass off costs to consumers? Backfired, bro. Backfired. US GDP declines 3% as imports surged ahead of Trump's tariffs. In the first quarter of the US economy, crazy. All right. What's up, Hossein? Harami. I love that last name. Harami. So, what's up, bro? I like your profile pic. I have a lion tattooed on my calf. Are you a Leo? I'm a Leo. I need to see that higher low. Nice. You are a Leo. Yeah. Well, I guess depends on what day you were born in August, but nice. Nice, my Leo brother. Man, I wish I could do a poll in here. I want to do a poll. I want to see how the age of everybody. But I don't think I can do polls in here. All right, guys. So we got 8 minutes until we got 9:30 open. New York Stock Exchange open. So I'm assuming since we had all that volume for CPI come down, we should get a pretty good amount of volume for 9:30 because that was about an hour ago for CPI. So it's been about an hour now since CPI has pretty much ripped below. And now hopefully we can get some type of volume so we can either continue lower or push back up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I would really, really love to see us come all the way back up to this New York Open. I would really like to see us do that. and then continue lower. But that's just so far away. How many points is that? That's a lot of ticks. That's a lot of points to be retracing. So let's see how many points it would be to retrace into this FEG here. About 100 points. About 100 points needed to retrace into this FEG. Oh, God. So I'm only going to be on today until like 10:30 for another hour. So I have to go get my other set of brakes changed for my car at like 12 or something. So hopefully we can get a trade before then. All right, I'm going to really look to play off of this FEG here, really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to come back into the FEG. I'm not going to enter instantly. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be watching the candles and how it reacts to this FEG. If we get a nice rejection, I'll take my sells. I might scale in here just a little bit, like right here. And then once I see it start going in my favor, I'll add the rest of my position. But if it doesn't come back up in here, I cannot take a trade. I just cannot. But it looks like it definitely will, especially how this 30 is closing. But we could also very well just inverse and just continue up for the rest of the day. Damn, my stomach is killing me, guys. TMI. TMI. It's looking pretty good so far. So let's just, I'm going to say that we create our higher low inside of this FEG. Let's see if we do. Oh my God. Just 3 minutes till open. I think I have enough time to use the bathroom. I can use the bathroom in 2 minutes. So give me 2 minutes. I'll be right back. 1 minute, not even. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sheesh. Went down the wrong pipe. Oh my God. Oh Lord. All right, guys. So it looks like the trade's going to be playing out soon. I'm not going to be looking at the trade anymore, or the chat. So if you guys are chatting, I'm not here. Okay, I'm not here. Like I'm here, but I'm not here. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh, come on. Are you serious? No retracement? Well, if we break below this low, I'm going to be looking for shorts off of a pullback. If we break and close below the low, if we don't come and retrace into this FVG. Are you serious? No retracement? For real? I only say that because we started off with a bottom wick first. I don't like that. Am I missing something? Excuse me. Oh, come on. Give me my retracement, bro. Wow. No retracement. The market's, it doesn't want to retrace. It just wants to drop. Must have enough liquidity. All right. Well, let's see. Gotta follow the strategy, guys. Gotta follow the strategy. Gotta follow your plan. Gotta stay disciplined to your plan, to your strategy. No matter how much the market is not respecting your strategy, there's going to be some days where it doesn't. There's really going to be some days where your strategy is just not respected. And that's okay. As long as you followed your plan, you followed your strategy, that's a winning day for you. Come on. Obviously, it wants to go lower. It really looks like it's trying. We already took out the data low of CPI. Honestly, if we can come take out this data high of CPI, that'd be perfect, because then we would be tapping into New York Open, and then we could get a nice trade off of New York Open. But that's only if it plays out, if I'm here. Because if we take out this data high and tap into New York Open, that's pretty much a perfect combo. A perfect combo to continue into shorts. So I trade liquidity levels. What is liquidity? Liquidity is areas on the market that have resting orders. Okay. Pretty much, if you want to ask yourself what is liquidity, just tell yourself it's orders, like just orders in the market. See, order type, orders. It's just orders. It's market, limit, stop, trailing stops, TPs, stop losses, all that shit. All that shit. That is liquidity, guys. That is liquidity, resting liquidity. And there is a lot of resting liquidity at highs and lows of each session. Session high of London, session high of Asia, session high of New York, vice versa for the lows of each session. You have areas like New York Open, London Open, Asia Open. There's resting liquidity inside of FVGs. There's liquidity everywhere. The market is nothing but liquidity. It is liquidity. So if you've ever been confused on what the hell liquidity is, it's the market. It's literally all these orders inside of the market. Everybody pressing the buy and sell button. That's all liquidity. Now, if we just so happen to inverse this FEG, I would probably take longs to go into New York Open for a quick scalp. Like this. Just like that, quick scalp. And then I would get into shorts if we have a really nice rejection and then go lower. But I don't really think we're going to inverse. I don't even think we're going to get a fucking retracement into this FEG. So maybe nobody's willing to buy higher than here. But that's not what my strategy calls for. I need a retracement. And if I don't get it, I just can't enter. Because with the retracement, there's a higher probability. With no retracement, there's not. I mean, like there's some probability, but higher probability comes with some retracement because that means we're grabbing liquidity inside of this FEG to push lower. But if we don't get that, I can't take it. Ugh. Now I can wait for, like I said, wait for a closure below this level, pretty strong closure, and then grab some shorts off of a pullback. Now that I can do. All right, so we're coming down. And now I would use this as my stop loss. All right, guys, so I'm not going to be looking at the chat again. I'm really liking this, to be honest. Just 2 minutes until this closure. 1 minute now. I'm gonna go ahead and prematurely get in. Let me see how many ticks this is. Oh, that's a lot of ticks. Seven. Right here. All right, I'm gonna get in here. Let's see how low we can come here. Let's see, I'm gonna take one off here. Let's go break even. I think I'm gonna just close out of this, guys, because I really just want about $200 on my top step. So I'm gonna close out of one here as well. All right, so I'm done with my top step. That's all I want for my top step, okay? That's all I want. And now I'm still in on one contract for my other positions. Nice win, nice win, nice little win. Only wanted $200 for my top step because I just need a couple more days for $200 wins, and then I can start withdrawing. But let's see where this one contract can take us for NQ. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes just take what it gives, you know? Just take what it gives you. I'm okay with that. Now, since I am done with my PA for the day, I will maybe take another trade on my combine because I only need like less than 1% to pass my combine. So let's see. Let's see if I can get another one in. I kind of like it though. I kind of like it because we don't have any type of bottom wick, no top wick. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take it on here because I'm still in on my other account. I'm being a little risky here, okay? So it's my combines. Okay. Shit, I don't even know. I forgot how much I needed. Since it's risky, I'm going to go break even. You guys are seeing me gamble just a little bit. I liked it at first because there was no bottom wick or anything, but now I'm not really liking it too much. But yeah, that was a nice little trade. Took my little 200 and dipped. I'm cool with that. See? Yeah, I'm cool with that. I need 450 bucks. So the 4-hour closes in 15 minutes. Well, 13 minutes. So let me see the 4-hour real quick. Oh, right now we are inside of a 4-hour FVG. We literally tapped the 50% mark of the FVG and bounced. Excuse me. That's why we bounced here. And we'll see what happens after tapping into this FVG. We'll probably have our bounce, maybe a retest of the low or inverse, and then come up here. I only used 2 cons because my stops were going to be all the way up here, and it was kind of a high stop, so I managed my risk by using less contracts. I think I had that question yesterday. Somebody asked me that yesterday. They said, how do you manage your risk with a high stop loss? Just use smaller contracts, bro. That's it. But you're doing, whoever asked me that, if you're here today, you're doing a good job by asking that question, because you're paying attention to your risk and not how much your profits will be. Well, I got stopped out of that for this, but at least I'm kind of back up. So what's up, Ace? You're here, my man. I love to see people returning, to be honest, because it tells me I'm doing something right. So I love it. I love it. But yeah, we got the 4-hour closure in about 10 minutes here. If we can get another trade before 10:30, I'll take it. If not, then I'll probably have to come back tomorrow. But yeah, tomorrow is going to be my last day trading live for the week. And then I'll be back on Monday through Wednesday. If you guys want to join my Discord, if you're new here, hopefully you guys caught some money off of that trade. Caught some money. Oh, somebody just asked me if I'm live today. Yes, bro. Yes. Yes, I am. You were watching yesterday, Chris? What's up? Thank you, bro. Much love, brother. Oh, damn. I don't even know why I'm on YouTube over here. My bad. Guys, I don't understand how we have 60 something people watching and there's only like 7 likes. Come on, guys, press that like button and hit the comments or subscribe, whatever. But press that like button, guys. Yep, I did ask about that question. Me sometime after. Oh, that was you, Ace? Yeah, that was you. So sometimes I go in big. Yeah, that's actually how I used to trade gold a lot. I would wait for flips of the candle. But for some reason, I just can't see the flip on NQ. It's a lot easier to see the flip on gold, but I don't know. My eyes just don't see flips on NQ because NQ just does too much rejecting. Like it just be doing too much. Because typically when I would see like on gold, when I would go in for a flip, we would flip and drop like 100 pips or something. When you flip on NQ, you don't really go that far. Like you don't really go that far. Sometimes you do, but sometimes I don't know. Like this would have been a nice flip right here. This would have been a really nice flip. This one too. but really just depends. I don't know. I can't trade flips anymore. It's just not high probability enough for me for flips because a lot of the times my stops are in the wrong spots, or I don't know. It's just, this is really higher probability. Yeah, NQ just stops. I don't know. It just be doing shit. I know a guy that does trade flips on NQ though, but he's in and out quick. He only looks for maybe like 5 points or 7 points, and then he's out. So he's like a serious scalper, which I don't find that high of probability. I mean, he's a profitable trader, but bro's lost a lot of accounts, but he's made a lot of money. So I mean, I guess it has its balance there, but I'd rather keep my accounts. I don't want to lose them because I'm gambling, and then just get lucky gambling or whatever, or get good at gambling, like whatever. Is that even a thing? To just be strategically so well at gambling that you're just a winner? All right, so 5 minutes before this 4-hour candle closes, and it looks like we're holding it down. So if we can look for a nice pullback, let's see. Love you too, bro. Love you too, bro. All love here, brother. Love. That's what Nipsey would say. Nipsey Hussle, R.I.P. my man. I have to activate my other Top Step account. I lost my debit card, so I had to get a new one, and then I have one more combine on Top Step that I need to reactivate from last month, I think. All right. It is looking pretty good. We are holding down the FEG. Man, if we inverse this FEG on the 4-hour, bruh. Because we still have a gap here left. We still have a gap sitting here, just chilling. It's just chilling. It started here, but now it's getting, it got a little bit smaller, but it's still there. This gap fill. So we still have some left, but bruh, if we inverse this 4-hour FEG, oh bruh. I would have definitely won that trade. Just got in a little too early. Where are you from, Ace? No, I did not enter yet, Balkanon. I did earlier, but I'm out now. You're in India? Damn. Man, there's a lot of people from India on here. What time is it over there? Jesus. No, not yet. I was going to go short. Well, Well, I did go short up here. Yeah, I went short up here. But then I got stopped out, and I closed early on my Top Step account because I made enough that I wanted to make for the day. But yeah, I'm gonna go short again. I'm just waiting for this 4 hour to close. I'm hoping for a retest of about right here, maybe even higher, because it's the 4 hours. So I would really love to see a FVG retested, bro. But you live in Canada. Ooh, damn. Oh my God, look at all that. Oh yeah, I forgot we had news at 10 a.m. too, right? I think we had news at 10 a.m. too, right? What was it? What was it? Oh, wait. CPI is now. Why did I think CPI was at 8:30? Why the hell did I think CPI was at 8:30? Isn't it sometimes at 8:30? I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, so there is no CPI yet. So CPI is right now. Isn't CPI usually at 8:30? Why the fuck is it at 10 today? Okay, whatever. I really don't know why I thought it was at 8:30. I thought I looked at the damn chart, and I'm not the chart, but Forex Factory. We have an FVG right here, guys. So if we can tap into this FVG here, we could look for some shorts. But I don't know now because now we have a CPI. So I'm just gonna wait like well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I swear to God, CPI is usually at 8:30. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's usually at 8:30 a.m. Why the hell is it at 10 a.m. today? That's so weird. Is it Trump? How the hell did he change CPI news? That is so weird. Okay, whatever. Da 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 da. Kayden, is your trading purely based on technicals or do you add fundamentals into it too? Also, what will be your average longest time for trade holdings? So I do add in fundamentals sometimes, but more technical, to be honest, because I feel like with technical and fundamental together, it works out pretty well because obviously, when Trump got elected, that was all fundamental, right? The drop, that was all fundamental. And sometimes it's hard to trade the fundamental because it just kept dropping. Like sometimes you just don't know when it's going to not just stop. So I guess in those points or those aspects, trading with the trend when it's more fundamental is probably higher probability. But for example, today, I really thought CPI was at 8:30. That's normally what time it is, but whatever. But for example, for today, let's say CPI was at 8:30, this 8:30 candle. So this is a fundamental candle, right? A news candle. So technically, I would look for the data high, the data low. And for my technical analysis, I'll look to see if the market is trying to take out the data high or the data low and continue into that trend, or wait for the reversal after taking out either the high or the low. So it's more technical for me, but I do add in fundamentals sometimes. I just don't think fundamentals plays out as well as technical analysis does, for me at least. And my longest holding time, honestly, is like 4 hours or so, maybe longer. But that was way back when I was doing more day trading. I actually held a 4-hour trade like last week, overnight, and woke up to a past combine. I think I shared that yesterday. So it really just depends. I don't really like holding for my PAs. So for my scalping, probably about maybe 15, 30 minutes, about 15 minutes. Sometimes, honestly, the trades can play out within like 30 seconds, 2 minutes. Really just depends on the volume and our entry. Now, gold, when I traded gold, I did a lot of day trading. I held a lot longer. I think my average holding time for gold was at least about an hour for gold. You're very welcome, sir. You're very welcome. It's lagging bad today. Are you planning to short? I am planning to short, but I just have to wait for the confirmation. I'm looking for a retracement into this FEG to see if we will reject from it and come back down. But if we inverse this FEG, we could take a nice long, a nice quick scalp up to here. a nice quick scalp. So we'll see what happens. But guys, be ready. I'm not going to be looking at the chat again, okay? I'll tell you when I'm in, if it happens. Yeah, I'm looking for the reversal too. All right, I'm in longs. I'm in longs, guys. I'm in longs. I'm going to go break even pretty quickly, to be honest. It's like I kind of like it, but I kind of don't at the same time. So I'm being a little prepared. So I'm looking at ES. Okay, I kind of like this. We closed above it, so we should continue up. All right, once we break above this high, I'm going break even. All right. Let's see. How come my price chart is very different to yours? Are you trading Forex or NQ or futures? Because that could be the problem. Well, it's not really a problem. It's just different numbers. Trading the same thing, though. It's just different numbers. If I get stopped, then I'm, yeah, okay. It's because of ES. ES is, it's tapping into this FEG, but it's starting to reject from it. So it's just a CPI days are days where I am very, very much so going break even pretty quickly. How come my price chart is different to yours? Yeah, Fayaz, are you trading Forex or futures? I just really want to see ES inverse this FEG before I really feel more confident about staying in this trade. The ES is not inversing. It looks like it wants to reject and go lower. I'm not fond of it, guys. Longs are nice, but I'm just not too fond of it. We're too bearish. We're struggling way too much. But currently my price is 19,243. That's right. My price is at 19,243. What you talking about, brother? Now it's at 19,261. So the longs were nice, but I'm not too fond of it. We had the inverse and everything. I'm just literally waiting for fucking ES. I just don't like it enough, guys. And if it hits, it hits. I don't really care. It's just CPI days are not my favorite days. Come on, ES. All right, guys. Well, it's about that time I need to get off. I do feel like we're going to go lower. I think we're just going to go lower for the rest of the day. And then maybe around like lunchtime or something, we'll see a small reversal, but we will probably consolidate. Maybe so. Yeah, because Balkaran says that his internet's lagging today too. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's just CPI day causing lag. But yeah, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get off for the day. I got some busy things to do. I feel like we're gonna probably start chopping up a little bit here until after lunch. Let me just see one thing before I get off. Let me just look at ES really quick. ES is still not inversed. Alrighty, guys. Yep. I'll see you guys later. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, night, whatever you're doing. And you guys take care. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for New York session or New York Stock Exchange Open. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. If you guys want to join the Discord, here is the link again. We have Apex coupon codes, Trading Nut. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Bye.
Hey folks, what a view behind me. I'm at Black Bull Markets headquarters here in Auckland, New Zealand. Speaking of views, you can get TradingView paid plans for free at Black Bull Markets, saving you up to $600 a year. That's right, get either the Essential, Plus or Premium plans absolutely free, and all you need to do is trade from one lot a month at Black Bull Markets. And you can also get a 100% deposit bonus for your first deposit up to $1,000. All you need to do is click the Trading Nut link in the description below. Hey, if you like futures because of the tight spreads and clear setups, go check out Blue Guardian Futures. They let you start trading futures with up to $450k in funding. The best part, you keep 100% of your first 15k in profits, then 90% after that. No activation fees, weekly payouts, and they're sponsoring Chris Eubank Jr. and Birmingham City FC. Go take a look at blueguardianfutures.com or click the link in the description.